Hello everyone, my name is Wayne Palfrey and today I'm going to give my speech on what role does education play in my life. Growing up in a close-knit family, my parents always emphasized how important it is to gain a good education. The education that I obtained in elementary school was something that not too many kids are fortunate enough to get. My teachers in many ways are similar to my parents because they always emphasize how important it is to gain a good education. My teachers were people who made sure that if you didn't understand what they were teaching, they would explain it to you as much as you needed to until you understood it. Because they did not want you to fail. Being a high school student and working a part-time job at the same time was something that prepared me for my life as an adult. Unfortunately, by doing that, it took away from my high school experience that you cannot get back once you graduated high school. The hardest part about going to school, high school, and working part-time was preparing for the LEAP test. Preparing for the LEAP test in high school was one of the hardest things that I ever had to do in my life. It was so self-fulfilling when I passed all sections of the LEAP test and walked across the stage and earned my high school diploma. One of the ways that my teachers prepared me for college was that they always talked about how important it is not to procrastinate your studies because when you're in college, no one is going to make you earn an education if you do not want it. My first 2 years in college were very complicated in some ways because I had to take on a role of being head of the household in my mom's house. But I have to say, it was something that helped me out as an adult later on in my life because it, it showed me how hard it is to manage a whole household, and go to school and work at the same time. In my early years in college, also, I did not. It was hard to not get up. It was hard to stay on track with all my studies and working because by being in my early 20s, it was hard to not get distracted by outside activities such as, want to have fun and partying. But thankfully, I managed to get back on track very quickly. Since then, I have changed schools and changed majors, and now I'm in a place in my life where I know what I want and I know where I'm going to be later on between 5 and 10 years from now. And of course, the degree that I want to pursue, that I'm pursuing right now at Southern University, is a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Thank you.